Game at the Coastal Bend this week is at Sinton High School as the Sinton Pirates are getting set to take on the West OSO Bears. In a District 31 4A matchup, I'm Joe Bowling with you, my wife Dahlia on the camera. Joe Gomez, who is assisting us in promoting Rio Sports Live in the Coastal Bend. He'll be out searching for advertisers to help push forward. So he's in attendance with us as well, so a shout out in his direction, and welcome again to our broadcast here as the Sinton Pirates take on the West OSO Bears. Pirates will be in the white uniforms on the home floor, and the West OSO Bears will be in the black uniforms with the red trim as the visitors tonight. And what's a much anticipated matchup here as they wrap up the first round of district play on the boys' side here tonight. Everyone's chasing Rockport Fulton, but you got to get a win here in order to have a shot to go at Rockport Fulton with a chance to go after the district crown. Bears with the ball as we start the game. They're working on the outside. Shadiq Sharif with the ball, quickly defended by Marcus Villarreal. Spins it outside to Anthony Mendoza. Mendoza gets it back in the hands of Sharif. Good defense played by the Pirates. 30 seconds gone. They'll get a steal. Here's Tyler Hesseltine, left side, lays it up, no good. Offensive rebound tipped up by the Bears. Secured again by Dalen Davis. He'll be called for steps. Davis inside working the boards. Hesseltine upset with himself. He thought he had a chance to make that basket, and he'd like to get another shot at that. Ball belongs to the West OSO Bears. They'll stay on the right-hand side and a clear out for Sharif. Finds a shooter in the corner, lets it go. That won't go. Missed by Anthony Mendoza. Rebound by the Pirates. Dalen Davis has the outlet pass stolen. Layup missed. Then a foul's going to be called as Anthony Mendoza was sent to the ground. That'll be called after the shot, so a non-shooting foul. It'll be West OSO basketball out of bounds. We're in Sinton tonight, our Rio Sports Live feature game on the Coastal Bend on the boys' side. West OSO and Sinton. Ball inbounded, and they'll work it right quickly inside Malik Flores. Get it back outside in the hands of Anthony Mendoza. Spins it further left to Malachi Flores. Or check that, that's not Flores. That's Jalen Tate in the ball game for West OSO. Handed off left-hand side. This is Mendoza. Tried to force that pass. That's stolen. Here come the Sinton Pirates. Ahead is Marcus Villarreal. Bounce pass in the baseline. That'll go out of bounds. Off the hands of Donovan Jimenez. It'll be West OSO basketball out of bounds. Jalen Tate hands it off to Shadiq Sharif. Sharif veers right-hand side, looking inside, posting up as Cameron Williams. Gets it in Williams' hands, goes to work. Gets it back outside for a Sharif three. That won't go. Rebound, that's going to be off of Sinton. As Dalen Davis trying to fend off Cameron Williams in the paint. Couldn't secure the board. High pass outside to Mendoza. Mendoza to Sharif. Sharif attacks in the paint. Flips it up. Got it. Shadiq Sharif puts it in. West OSO with the first points of the game. Took nearly 2 minutes to score those. Pirates with the ball. The open court. This is Marcus Villarreal. Spins it over to Jackson Allen. Whistle blows. That'll be a quick foul call. And they'll be looking in the direction of Jalen Tate of the West OSO Bears. His first, team foul number 1. Inbound play for the Pirates. Tyler Hesseltine spins it over to Villarreal. Nice spin move in the right side. Lays it up. Got it. Good finish that time for Marcus Villarreal. West OSO back with the ball. Hand it back outside to Sharif. He'll set it up. Flores turns, spins up, gets it to Williams. Nothing there for Cameron Williams. Anthony Mendoza back to Sharif. He's bumped and fouled. Now call Marcus Villarreal on the foul. Stopping play with 5:34 remaining here in the first quarter of play. At my score clock, reading it was the fourth quarter. It's not. We're in the first. Just underway here in Sinton. Sharif with the ball for West OSO. Here's right-hand side. Outside in the hands of Anthony Mendoza. Low scoring start to this one. Mendoza for three, that won't go. in the paint. Nice rebound by Jackson Allen. Allen's going to go coast to coast, lays it up, left hand, got it. Jackson Allen with a rebound and a coast to coast layup. Sinton on top by 2. West Oso basketball. Free throw line, a move made by Malachi Flores. That's a charge. Flores attacking in the paint. Jackson Allen picked up the charge. It'll be Sinton basketball out of bounds. A.J. Lopez will check in for the West Oso Bears. Our appreciation to the Sinton School District for assisting us in broadcasting this game. Also appreciation to the West Oso School District for also allowing us to be here and cover the Coastal Bend during the regular season here on Real Sports. Outside pass as the Pirates of Sinton will work it. On the dribble in the paint, a lot of contact there. That'll be a foul before the shot. A.J. Lopez picks up the foul for West Oso. That'll be his first. Check that, that'll be his, they call it on Malachi Flores instead, so that'll be his second. Ball in the paint, that one goes down. Dalen Davis on the finish. Ball in the hands of the West Oso Bears. They'll stay right-hand side to Sharif. Sharif off the dribble in the paint, dishes off, and Williams wasn't ready for that. In his defense, not many would be. Sharif hung in the air to the absolute last second to get around the final defender. Williams was cutting baseline but never saw the ball until it whistled right past him. Nearing the midway point of the first quarter. Pirates on the drive via Real. That's off of his hands, out of bounds. It'll be West Oso ball. Fans watching on our social media, if you're watching on our Facebook side, please share the link. Let other fans know these games are going on. It really does help us to get the word out. These games are happening here on Real Sports Live. On the dribble for the West Oso Bears. Zephaniah Rankin has it taken away, and here come the Pirates. Donovan Jimenez into a lot of traffic. That'll be a charge. Cameron Williams got back defensively to take that charge. It'll be West Oso basketball out of bounds. Bears have been held to just 2 points here in the first quarter out of the gate. Rankin brings it across. He'll run the point. Out on top, takes it off the dribble. Spins it to Jalen Tate. Gets it back, finds Williams on the right side. Back it goes to Rankin. Rankin stays wide. Picked up by Villarreal. Spins past him. Shot it off the backboard. That's a charge. Wave it off. Jackson Allen got back and drew the contact, and Rankin picks up the foul. 3:19 remaining here in this first quarter. Sinton Pirates with the ball in the backcourt. Villarreal brings it across, finds Jackson Allen, spins it over on the right baseline. This is Davis, hangs in the air, missed a shot. Rebound tipped out to Villarreal, pulls the trigger from 15. That's short. Rebound pinballed out. Nice job chasing that down by Dalen Davis. Spin it over to Allen. He wants a three. That's good. Jackson Allen for three. Sinton extends the lead to 7. They're up 9-2. West Oso basketball with 2:48 remaining here in the first quarter. Rankin off the dribble. A lot of contact there. Another charge. Third charge drawn here in the first quarter by the Sinton Pirates on the defensive end. Timeout on the floor. West Oso, a slow start. They trail by 7. Pirates lead. Back after this on Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Back here after the timeout, the Sinton Pirates with a 9-2 lead have the ball, trying to extend the lead. Jackson Allen leads the scoring with 5 points here in the first quarter for the Pirates. This is Dalen Davis. Davis to Marcus Villarreal. Top of the key to Tyler Hesseltine. Backs it away. Finds Donovan Jimenez looking for some cutters. Finds Allen. Allen goes to work. Has it stripped. Gets it back. Hesseltine three. Bang! Tyler Hesseltine from beyond the arc. Double-digit lead for the Sinton Pirates out of the gate. Ball in the hands of Anthony Mendoza for West Oso. Stays clear on the right-hand side. AJ Lopez gets it back over for Mendoza for three. That won't go. Nice offensive rebound, though, by Jalen Tate. Gets it inside to Williams. He's going to get fouled. That'll stop play with 1:46 remaining here in the first quarter. West Oso off to a slow start as the Sinton Pirates flexing a little muscle here at home. Inbound play. Lopez for three. That won't go. Rebound by the Pirates, and in the back court a foul will be called. Davis secured the rebound, then he got caught on the arm. Ball stays in the hands of the Sinton Pirates. They'll have it out of bounds. Hesseltine, thank you for the assistance there from Aileen Nicole on the pronunciation of the name. Jackson Allen in the paint, won't go. Got his own rebound, put it up and in. Jackson Allen with 7 points in the game. West Oso ball, they're down by a dozen. Ball on the right-hand side, Mendoza. That's a foul away from the ball. A lot of jockeying for position going on the blocks. Now call it on Marcus Villarreal of the Sinton Pirates. It'll be West Oso ball on the inbound play on the baseline. Get it into Lopez. Lopez in the corner. Now they're looking inside for Williams. Catches, quickly double team, finds the shooter. Jalen Tate three, got it. That's a good inside-outside game right there as Tate scores his first points of the contest. Pressure now by West Oso off the made basket. Hesseltine for three. That won't go. Rebound by the Bears. Lopez secured the board, fell to the ground, got back up, brings it across. Right side to Williams. Jab step, goes baseline, hangs in the air, banks it up, got it. Cameron Williams, two more. Bears down by 7. Pirate ball in the backcourt. Hesseltine to Arriaga now in the game. Back to Hesseltine. In the corner, Jackson Allen three. That won't go. On the rebound, a jump ball's called. Possession arrow stays here. 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It will be Sinton basketball out of bounds. Pirates led early by 12. Little 5-0 run right now by West Oso. Off the dribble, this is Matt Chavez. Finds a wide open shooter. That one's off the mark, no good. Williams secures the board for West Oso. 10 seconds remaining, gets it over to Mendoza. Mendoza finds Tate for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Hesseltine, three-quarter court. Won't go. 1 quarter in the books. Second quarter coming up. The Sinton Pirates at home lead the West Oso Bears. Our feature game in the Coastal Bend on Rio Sports Live continues after this.
Adventure begins with one word, fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we resume play. We start the second quarter with the Sinton Pirates up at home by 7 over the West OSO Bears. Sinton led in scoring by Jackson Allen, who had 7 points in the first quarter. Jalen Tate with 3 leads the Bears. Here's a 3 on the way. That's up and in, made by Carlos Terrazas. 4-point game. Allen brings it across for the Sinton Pirates. Spins it to Chavez. Chavez to Hesseltine. Stolen though, and here comes Anthony Mendoza. Mendoza called for steps. You got to credit Tyler Hesseltine that time. After that ball was picked off, instead of just coasting, he came racing back to prevent the layup and eventually prevent a shot at all and cause a turnover. Pirates with a 4-point lead in the ball. Watching some cutters go through. Jacoby Lewis now in the game. Get it over to Jackson Allen, top of the key. Chris Arriaga finds Allen again on a clear out. Guarded by Rayshawn Nichols. Spins it over to J.R. Cruz. Cruz looking for a backdoor cut, nothing there. Spins it in the corner. Jacoby Lewis makes the move, got called for a steps. I'll give the ball to West Oso. Bears trailing by 4 here in the second quarter. A.J. Lopez on a clear out right-hand side. Got in the air, banks it up, got it. 2-point game as A.J. Lopez scores his first 2 of the game. Allen has the ball for Sinton. Brings it up, attacks in the paint. Foul will be called on the floor. It'll be Sinton basketball out of bounds with 6:28 remaining here in this second quarter. Substitution off the bench. Back in the game is Marcus Villarreal for the Sinton Pirates. Fans, give us a shout out with a share, if you will, on the Facebook side if you're watching this game, on our social media as we try to expand here in the Coastal Bend. Anything assist us in getting the numbers up and the number of views of these games. Ball stolen and thrown out of bounds. So it'll be West Oso basketball out of bounds. Justin Powell now in the game. Inbounds it in the backcourt to A.J. Lopez. Lopez picked up defensively as Villarreal extends to meet him at the midcourt stripe. Got a screen. Spins it left wing to Mendoza. Mendoza into a double team. Gets it to Lopez. Lopez stays out wide. Villarreal that time was assisted by Chris Arriaga as they brought a quick double team trap. Lopez outside now. Redirects the show, sets it up on another level. Spins it left-hand side to Terrazas. Off the dribble, this is Mendoza. Back outside for a Terrazas 3. That won't go. Long rebound secured by Rayshawn Nichols. West Oso retains possession. Outside, top of the key to Lopez. Lopez left open. Backs it away. Goes inside. Off the work is Nichols. Misses that one. Rebound by J.R. Cruz for the Sinton Pirates. Here's Jackson Allen. Allen will keep call for steps. Allen's like, thought I got rid of the ball in time. The official says not this trip. 5:26 remaining here in the half. Reminding you they were assisted greatly by the Sinton School District for their IT department. Met us here on their day off to assist us in getting everything set up for the broadcast. 3 on the way for the Bears. That won't go. Offensive rebound by West Oso. Lopez on the dribble. Has to back it away. Lets a three go now. That won't go. Rebound by Jackson Allen for Sinton. Hands it out to Villarreal. Villarreal brings it across. Under 5 to go here in the half. Sinton Pirates will set it up at the half-court set. 3 on the way. Good look, but it won't go. Rebound by the Bears of West Oso. Securing that board was Malachi Flores. Lopez ahead. Gets it back after a catch. Just inside the arc, off the dribble this time. Left-hand side, that's another charge called against the West Oso Bears. Jackson Allen does a tremendous job of getting back in the paint to force these player control fouls and the charge. Sinton basketball, they led 14-7 after a quarter. They've been outscored 5-0 here in the second. So being held scoreless for nearly half of this second quarter. Villarreal spins it over to Donovan Jimenez. Jimenez gets it to Davis. Dalen Davis with a touch to Chris Arriaga. Arriaga on a clear out. Crossover into a double team. Gets it to Allen, but traveled first. Gives the ball back to West Oso. They can tie this thing or even take a lead beyond the arc. They'll bring it across. Sadiq Sharif now back in the game. Handles it in the open court. Finds Williams, who checked back in. Gets it over to Mendoza. Mendoza to Sharif. Back to Mendoza. Looking inside. They'll find Williams. Goes to work on the blocks. Spins it out. Free throw line jumper. We're tied. Jalen Tate give the assist to Williams as he recognized the defense collapsing on him. For Tate, he's got 5 points. 3:38 to go here. It's a 7-0 run by West Oso here in this second quarter. Pirates looking for something on the offensive end. Find Allen. Allen loses it for a moment. Gets it out for a three via Real. That won't go. Long rebound, and here comes Zephaniah Rankin. Nice pass. Left side. Layup good. Anthony Mendoza gives the Bears the lead. For Mendoza, that's his first points. A 9-0 run. Here's a three by Allen. That won't go. Offensive rebound by the Pirates. Kick it outside to Villarreal. Penetrates in the paint. Tries to dish it off. Nice catch inside by Davis. Goes underneath. Missed the shot. Got his own board. Slips it outside to Allen. Allen for three. Answer there. Won't go. Rebound. Another offensive board by Davis. Another three on the way for the Pirates. That won't go. Allen had the rebound. Knocked out of his hands. Stay here. Jackson Allen, Dalen Davis working hard on the boards for the Pirates of Sinton this trip down. Substitution as Heseltine checks back in the game for the Sinton Pirates. Pirates inbound the ball via Real. After a touch by Jimenez, Villarreal saves it, and out of bounds it goes though. Turnover by the Sinton Pirates, and West Oso has kicked into a whole nother gear defensively here in the second half. Pirates will talk it over. They now trail by 2. This is Real Sports Live. At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Back here after the timeout, and the Sinton Pirates head back defensively. The West Oso Bears leading in this game. They trailed 14-7 after a quarter, but 9 consecutive points here in the second have the Bears on top and wanting more. Sadiq Sharif has the ball. Outside on the dribble. Stays wide on a clear out, looking for a post. Nothing develops there. He'll spin it right side to Mendoza. Mendoza will take a look inside. They bring Williams to the free throw line at the high post. Sharif catches there, takes a look, but Dalen Davis doing a good job of preventing Williams to establish anything as far as an entry pass. Here's a steal for the Pirates. This is Jimenez. Jimenez has it taken away by Sadiq Sharif. Sharif beats him down court, hangs in the air. Nice shot, put it in. Sadiq Sharif with a finish. And then a foul called after the made basket. It'll be against the West Oso Bears. Pirates basketball, and they'll be shooting free throws. That's 9 team fouls on the West Oso Bears. And so Marcus Villarreal will have a chance to end this scoring drought for the Sinton Pirates. Marcus Villarreal makes the first. Fans giving some officials some grief down there now. Don't kid yourself. We've had a lot of officials watch our games and give us a lot of great compliments that they do go back and watch our games. There's a lot of cases that's the only game tape they have to view in order to hone in their craft. That's not what the fan was telling him, but that is a reality of what we're doing here. It benefits in a lot of ways in places you may not know. Sharif spins it outside on the dribble. Mendoza. Here's a clear out on the baseline for the Bears, but that goes out of the hands. Well, it slipped out of the hands of Jalen Tate, but they'll say the Pirates touched that last and award the ball back to the West Oso Bears. Bears to inbound the ball. Get it outside to Mendoza. Creeping out to guard him is Esseltine. Hands it off to Sharif. Sharif to Williams on the baseline. Got in the air, missed the shot, but got fouled. And Cameron Williams will step to the free throw line. Williams has been limited to just 2 points here in this first half for the West Oso Bears. First one won't go. It's a 2-shot opportunity. They called the foul on Jackson Allen, which is his first. Team foul number 6 on the Pirates, but a minute left here in the half as Williams spins the next free throw home off the mark. Here come the Pirates. 3-point game. Villarreal with the ball. Under a minute to go. He's guarded out there by A.J. Lopez. Spins it over to Arriaga. Or check that. That is Chris Burke now in the game. Outside for a 3, but a travel first. Spotting up was Donovan Jimenez. He splashed that home, but the travel was called first. It is West Oso ball with the lead. Sharif off the dribble. Finds Lopez. Lopez looks for Williams. Williams somehow hangs onto the ball, gets it back outside to Sharif. Guarded by Villarreal, takes him off the dribble. Gets it back outside to Williams. Williams to Sharif. Sharif right side, hangs in the air, missed it but got fouled. And Sadiq Sharif will head to the free throw line. Sharif in the game has 4 points. As he steps in here for 2. They called that foul on Dalen Davis, which is his second. 2 shots for Sharif, relax on the first. He'll get a second, trying to go at least 1 for 2 on the trip. Can't hit that one either. Davis gets the rebound. Quick pass ahead for the Pirates to Hesseltine. On the baseline, got in the air, missed it. Rebound tipped up, that won't go. Rebound by Williams. Williams ahead for the Bears. Missed the shot at the halftime break. A big quarter for the West Oso Bears. They outscore the Sinton Pirates 11-1 in the second and lead by 3 at the halftime break on the road. We'll be back with more after this on Real Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi, we're Robert Mello's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hacienda Ford is having a blowout sale on all remaining 2019 Ford EcoSport SEs. They're $5,600 off, or 0% interest for 60 months, or 1.9% for 72 months. Hacienda has it.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi, we're Sherryland Rattlers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
When it comes to window tint, nobody beats the pros at D-Tronics. That's because they use 3M window film. 3M film blocks 99.9% of the harmful UV rays with an SPF of 1,000. D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
We are back here at halftime in Sinton, Texas on a Friday night as Real Sports Live expanded coverage here in the Coastal Bend area. Provides you coverage of 31-4A. Already we've covered many games here in the Coastal Bend area over the past, what is now our third year here in Real Sports Live. And we are actively looking to open up a System 1 up here on a full-time basis, and if not the present, the very near future. This may be the start of it right here and now of what you're seeing last week and this week as we open up with our coverage here in the Coastal Bend. Plenty of opportunities here for us to broadcast games. Plenty of schools interested in us covering their athletes. And with the basketball season ramping into high gear here, and softball season practice started last night. We were at a Midnight Madness practice last night for the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Our softball coverage will begin soon. But here in the Coastal Bend, plenty of opportunity with all the athletes that are participating in basketball, softball now, baseball starting next week, track and field. And yes, we've broadcast all of the above, and we intend to continue broadcasting all of the above. Tomorrow we'll be covering women's full contact football. I invite you to watch that here on Real Sports Live as we expand the coverage of the athletes in general. It's not always just the high school that we cover, which is the neat part about what we do here on Real Sports Live. Next week, I'll be making a guest appearance, as a matter of fact, for the UTRGV Vaqueros. I'll be calling the game over on the radio side, as Real Sports Live is assisting UTRGV in a broadcast. Men's basketball against Grand Canyon. Next Saturday, we'll unveil our coverage of high school wrestling, as we'll have a district championships coming to you from the Los Fresnos area, 32-6A district, and high school wrestling throughout the day a week from tomorrow. We'll take a break on this one. I'll tell you the halftime stats as the West Oso Bears have already stuck around. They never went to a locker room. They went right to the sideline, talked on the bench, and are now shooting around. They lead by 3. How they got that lead, I'll tell you that story after this.
Excellence is our tradition.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting
To making history. This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hi, we're Rodney Galaxies, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Fans having some fun here at the halftime break in Sinton, Texas, as we are on the road here on Real Sports Live. My wife Dahlia on the camera. I want to send out a congratulations in our girls game earlier. It was Lady Pirate Courtney Hesseltine. She had 24 points in a victory for the Sinton Lady Pirates and a victory over West Oso. Meanwhile, here on the boys' side, it's a 3-point game with West Oso on top on the road over the Sinton Pirates. Leading scorers in the ball game, nobody in double figures, and limited scoring on the Sinton Pirates side. We'll first start off with the West Oso Bears, as they're led in scoring by Jalen Tate in the first half with 5. 4 points for Shadif Sharif. 3 points for Carlos Terrazaz. 2 for Anthony Mendoza. 2 each for A.J. Lopez and Cameron Williams. For the Sinton Pirates, it's Jackson Allen leading the way with 7 points in the first half. Marcus Villarreal with 3. Tyler Hesseltine scored 3, and 2 points for Dalen Davis. That's it, just 4 players in the scorebook for the Sinton Pirates. Pirates led after a quarter 14-7 as they had clamped down on the West Oso Bears defensively in the first quarter. Well, the Bears upped the ante in the second and shut down the Pirates, limiting them to just 1 point in the quarter. Meanwhile, scored 11. They lead by 3. Low-scoring game. Second half, when we return from Sinton, this is Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Hi, we're Brownsville veterans, and thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
We're back here at halftime as the two teams have returned, and we get set for the third quarter to begin. The West Oso Bears first to make their appearance on the floor. Bears on the visiting side in the black uniforms with the red trim and the white lettering. And the Pirates of Sinton now make their way onto the floor. And we'll see who establishes control here in the third quarter. Talk about a pendulum swing. Pirates in control in the first quarter. All Bears in the second quarter. Pirates have the ball, and away we go to start this third. Ball outside on top of the key. Dalen Davis left open for three. That won't go. Rebound secured by Cameron Williams for West Oso. Bears with the ball. Shadiq Sharif on the clear out. Sharif had some great moves in that first half, especially in the second quarter. Here's a steal by the Pirates. Hesseltine with a steal, gets a pass. Wants a three, lets it go, and made it. Three-pointer for Tyler Hesseltine. Ties the game at 18 apiece. West Oso with the ball. Sharif off the dribble, stays wide. Finds Mendoza. That's going to be a foul call on Hesseltine. He got tangled up over there with Anthony Mendoza. Call for the foul. Share the link on our social media if you're watching on our Facebook, my friends. It really does help what we're doing here on Real Sports Live. West Oso with the ball. A.J. Lopez will now bring it up. Hesseltine will guard him. Stays wide, got a screen. Spins it over. Now they'll get it over in the hands of Sharif. Sharif looking inside. Boy, they had a post that time. Wide open three on the other side. That's off the mark. Missed by Jalen Tate. Tips the rebound. Hesseltine has it. Here come the Pirates. Hesseltine weaves through some traffic and then got fouled. Two Bears were back there. This time they're looking at Malachi Flores. And for Flores, that'll be his fourth foul of the game. Quick three on the way. That won't go. Offensive rebound by the Pirates. That fadeaway won't go either. Rebound by Williams. Williams hands it off to Sharif. Sharif brings it up. On the dribble, takes it inside. Nice dish on the baseline, but a charge will be called. West Oso back defensively. Pirates have got the only points here in this third quarter. Jackson Allen, leading scorer for the Pirates, has the ball in his hands. Spins it over for a quick three. That's good. Three-pointer, Donovan Jimenez. Pirates back on top. For Jimenez, that's his first points. Bears on the attack in the paint. That one will not go, but a foul called, and Jalen Tate will earn a trip to the free throw line for the West Oso Bears. Women's full contact football tomorrow, my friends. We start with our first game at 10 a.m. I have games at 10. And we'll finish with a final game that started with a kickoff at 2:30. If you haven't tuned into any of that before, we broadcast that over the past couple of years. Competitive, and it's quite athletic at times. Players involved. Tate hits them both. Jalen Tate now has 7 points in the game for West Oso. Pirates get it out to Allen for three. That won't go. Rebound secured by West Oso's Carlos Terrazas. They'll get it ahead to Lopez for three. Rushed that shot, missed it. Pirates on the run. Here comes Hesseltine. Hesseltine to the right side to Villarreal. Pulls the trigger, missed it, but got fouled. That'll send Marcus Villarreal to the free throw line for the Sinton Pirates. These two teams are, again, closing out the first round of district play. Villarreal misses a first free throw. Second one's good, though. 1 of 2 on the trip for Villarreal. Check that 2, makes it a 2-point game. Pirates on top. And the Bears will promptly turn it over. In the standings in 31-4A, Rockport Fulton currently on a 7-game win streak, 6 of those in district play coming into tonight's action. They're 6-0 in first place. Behind them, West Oso at 4-2, and Sinton. So the winner of this will take over second place in the district. Meanwhile, Ingleside with 3-3 record coming into tonight. Beeville Jones at 2-3. But all eyes on this one to see who can be in position to play Rockport Fulton. In reality, they're going to need some help anyways, because both of these have 2 losses coming in. Sharif on the dribble on a clear out against Villarreal. Steps it outside. Quick 3 on the way, that's good. 1-point game. Pirates with the ball off the dribble. Villarreal goes inside. That shot won't go, but a foul call, and Donovan Jimenez will earn a trip to the free throw line. West Oso plays Rockport Fulton next Friday. Free throw good for Donovan Jimenez. He's now got 6 points in the game for the Sinton Pirates. Pirates have outscored the Bears 10-5 here in the third quarter. Jimenez makes them both as he hits the second free throw. Bears basketball. Sharif has the ball. Brings it across, guarded by Villarreal. Crossover, takes him off the dribble to the paint. Spins it over to Rankin. Rankin on the dribble, left-hand side off the glass. Got it to go. Zephaniah Rankin with a basket. 1-point game, Pirates on top, baseline runner. That floats off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, Dalen Davis, and then he loses it out of bounds. Now a conversation by the officials before they put it back into play. They will give it to the West Oso Bears. Anthony Mendoza throws it in. Shadiq Sharif will bring it up. Waiting for him is Villarreal. He'll hand it over to Rankin. Rankin on a nice finish last trip down. Clear out, works again off the dribble, and does it again. Zephaniah Rankin says, I can take you off the dribble. 2 more there. 1-point lead now for the West Oso Bears. Pirate basketball, Villarreal. Guarded by A.J. Lopez. Takes him off the dribble. Got in the air. Missed the shot but got fouled. They'll say it happened before the shot was released. And it'll be Sinton basketball out of bounds. Pirates to set him in motion. Get it outside to Allen. Jackson Allen on a clear out. He's been quiet here in the third. Spins it to Davis. Davis got it. Allen, good body control that time to prevent the walk. Dalen Davis on the basket. Pirates on top by 1. Rankin again. This time he finds Mendoza to Sharif. We hit the 3-minute mark here in the third quarter. Clear out again for Rankin. Working on the dribble. Isolated against Allen. Steps back 3, and Allen blocks it and secures it. Jackson Allen brings it up for the Pirates. Crossover dribble. Takes it, dishes off. Left hand, layup good. Assist Allen after the block shot. Donovan Jimenez with the basket. The Pirates are up 3. Sharif off the dribble to Lopez. That's taken away by Jimenez. Jimenez to Villarreal. To Hesseltine. Waits. Releases. Bang! 3 for Tyler Hesseltine. And the Pirates extend the lead to 6. It's an 18-9 Ball in the paint. Gets to Williams. Outside to Sharif. Finds Rankin. To Williams. Through a double team. Hangs in the air. And it's blocked by Davis. Can't save it inbounds, though. It's going to remain in the hands of the West Oso Bears. Williams with a nice job, a strong post. But behind him, Dalen Davis with the strong defense. Bears will talk it over. They trail by 6. This is Real Sports Live.
You have been taken. There will be no ransom note, a chance to escape. Can you use the clues that others have left behind? Are you clever enough to figure it out? Can you escape? Let the game begin.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Back here on Real Sports Live as we have a couple minutes left here in the third quarter. The West OSO Bears looking for some offense now as A.J. Lopez clears it out, finds Williams. Back to Lopez at the top of the key. Under 2 to go here in the third. Sharif off the dribble, lets that fly, no good. Davis secures the rebound, but the Pirates, they get the stop. Ahead to Hesseltine. Quick release on a 3. That one won't go. Weak side board, put that up, no good. 2 more offensive boards. Put it up by Dalen Davis and count it. Pirates go up by 8. Biggest quarter in scoring for either team here is 20 for the Pirates here in the third. Bears get it outside. Mendoza looking inside. Williams is posting up. They'll get it in the hands of Rankin. Missed the shot, but he'll get to the free throw line. Minute 20 left here in the third. Zephaniah Rankin to the free throw line. Rankin in the game has 4 points. Hasn't shot a free throw yet. Now he has and misses it. Bears scored 7 in the first, 11 in the second, 9 here in the third. Pirates of Sinton, 14 in the first, 1 in the second, 20 here in the third with a minute 20 left. Rankin's second free throw is good. 7-point game. Pirate basketball. Here comes Villarreal. Up and across, guarded by Mendoza. Takes him off the dribble. Drew the contact. They'll say it's on the floor on the foul. And they'll give the ball to the Sinton Pirates out of bounds on the baseline. Spin it outside. Off the dribble, this is Allen with a left hand. Got the finish, Jackson Allen. For Allen, he's got 9 points in the game. Matches Tyler Hesseltine and Donovan Jimenez to lead the team in scoring. Loose ball picked off by Hesseltine, and here come the Pirates of Sinton. That one's stolen, and here comes Sharif on the fly. Lays it up, missed it, but got fouled. And that'll send Shadiq Sharif to the free throw line. Appreciate the shout out on our YouTube channel. Mona Johnson watching the game. Excited to see our games here broadcast on Real Sports Live in the Coastal Bend area. Sharif ready with another after he made the first. Shadiq now with 5 points in the game. Make it 6 as he hits that. Lead down to 7. What this is doing is setting it up for what could be some kind of finish in this fourth quarter coming up. Loose ball, they'll call a foul on the West OSO Bears as Jalen Tate was defending on the blocks. Tate got a hand on it to prevent the entry pass, but then he was trying to jockey for position to go for the ball. And that's when they'll say he held on to Dalen Davis. Team foul number 7. So free throw opportunity for Davis. Misses the front end of a 1-and-1. Rebound taken down, put that up. That's not Davis, that's J.R. Cruz. And Cruz will earn a trip back to the line. J.R. Cruz gets another chance. Makes a first. Cruz, a sophomore on this Sinton Pirate team. Substitution checks in as Chris Burke enters the game. J.R. Cruz ready with a free throw. Got that. 9-point lead for the Sinton Pirates. Bears with the ball as Shadiq Sharif has it on a clear out. May go for one shot here to send us to the fourth. Outside to Mendoza. Mendoza guarded by Hasseltine. Spins it back to Sharif with 12 on the clock. Sharif attacks now in the paint with a jump stop. Hands it off. That's a blocking foul. Chris Burke just got there late, just by a fraction of a second, trying to draw that charge. That's a non-shooting foul. It'll be West Oso basketball on the baseline, out of bounds with 5.9 to go. They'll get it in with a high pass to Mendoza. Off the dribble, he's going to be fouled by Hasseltine. That'll be the 6th team foul on the Sinton Pirates. So now 3.2 to go to close out the quarter. It'll be Bear basketball. They'll inbound it with 3 seconds to go. Entry pass to Williams. Spins, goes to work, banks it up, missed it. Third quarter in the books. Pirates controlled that one in the back and forth game that we have. They outscore the Bears 24-12. We're heading to the fourth from Sinton. Back after this.
Every great dining adventure begins with one word: fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Back here in Sinton on a Friday night. We head to the fourth quarter. I'm Joe Bowling with you. My wife Dahlia on the camera. As we get set for the final 8 minutes on the clock in this game. It'll be the West Oso Bears with the ball. They trail by 9. As we head into this fourth. Rankin off the dribble. Left hand can't finish. In the paint, the rebound secured by Matt Chavez for the Pirates. Chavez to Villarreal. Villarreal goes coast to coast, lays it up, missed it, but got fouled. And therefore, Marcus Villarreal will step to the free throw line for the Sinton Pirates. What we do here on Rio Sports Live, we never charge any entity, any school for broadcasting the game. As a matter of fact, in a lot of cases, we offer opportunities for schools to monetize off of us. They have sponsors, scoreboard sponsors during football season. We allow them to play their commercials during our broadcast. So that means how do you fund what you're doing? We do it with advertising that you see on our screen during our broadcast. Needing all the help we can get as we continue to push forward. Missed shot by the Bears. Pirates with the ball. Shot it, made it. Count it, Chris Arriaga. for Arriaga. That's his first points of the game. The lead is back to 13 for the Sinton Pirates. That's a near steal. But they'll call a foul on Sinton. (24-12). The Pirates outscored the Bears in that third quarter. As the ebb and flow of this game has just been to extremes. It's a free throw chance for Malachi Flores of the West Oso Bears. Flores hasn't scored yet tonight. First one's good. Second one coming up for Malachi Flores. That's the first point for the Bears here in the fourth quarter. Flores misses on that, but an offensive rebound secured by Zephaniah Rankin leads to a three, but it's missed. Rebound by Hesseltine in the backcourt. Hands it out to Villarreal. Villarreal brings it in the paint. Has it blocked. Here come the Bears. Outlet pass to Sharif. One man to beat. Skips it outside for an A.J. Lopez three that won't go. Rebound by Davis. Outlet pass to Villarreal. Ahead it goes to Jimenez. Double team. He backs it away. Out to Hesseltine. Hesseltine to Allen from 15. That won't go. Rebound, and here come the Bears in the front court. Sharif has that blocked out of bounds by Jackson Allen. It'll be West Oso basketball on the baseline. Quick inbound by Malachi Flores, looking to get it in. Finds Sharif, nice catch, step back. Doesn't let the shot go, gets it to Rankin instead. Goes on the blocks to Flores, looking for Rankin cutting through. Back to Sharif. Sharif on the dribble on the right side. Stays wide, finds Rankin. Rankin finds Carlos Terrazas. That one won't go. Long rebound Villarreal. Here come the Sinton Pirates. Villarreal to Allen. Allen lays it up, missed it. Rebound out to Rankin. Zephaniah Rankin attacks 1-on-3. Off the rim, lays it in. Zephaniah Rankin, 7 points in the game. 10-point game. Pirates with the lead in the ball. Villarreal trying to settle him down as he brings it up. A.J. Lopez to guard him. Crossover, takes it in the paint. Has that one blocked and it goes out of bounds. Carlos Terrazas got over there. Pirates inbound the ball with the lead up by double digits here in the fourth quarter. They'll throw that nearly away. Davis does a nice job of saving it. Hesseltine hands it out to Villarreal. Villarreal gets it out to Hesseltine. Hesseltine to Davis. Davis hands it off. Now they'll pass it out to Allen. Allen off a jump stop. It's stolen, and here come the Bears. Left-hand side to Lopez. Hangs in the air. Has it blocked. Saves it back to Sharif. Sharif stays wide. 5 minutes left here in this game. Off the dribble, Sharif. Extra pass to Rankin in the paint. Got it to go. Zephaniah Rankin, count that. 8-point game. Timeout on the floor. Back after this.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Hacienda Ford is having a blowout sale on all remaining 2019 Ford Expeditions. Perfect for growing families. Sale priced up to $13,000 off MSRP or $4,500 off plus 0% APR for 72 months. Hacienda has it.
Timeout was called. The West Oso Bears talking things over. They trail by 8. Meanwhile, the Sinton Pirates coach was also talking to his players to make sure everyone played within the spectrum of basketball on the floor, not let this thing get out of control on the physical side. So a good job by both coaches actually using that timeout. Try to get this back into perspective for these two teams to come out here and try to finish it off. 4:53 remaining in the fourth. It's an 8-point lead. The Sinton Pirates on top. They scored 14 in the first, were held to 1 point in the second quarter. Ballooned out with 24 in the third. They've scored 4 here in the fourth. Meanwhile, the West OSO Bears, 7 points in the first, 11 in the second, 12 in the third, 5 so far here in the fourth. Now the officials are not going to allow a substitution in the game, as Rayshawn Nichols had tried to check in after that timeout. So they'll bring Malachi Flores back on the floor. And now they'll allow the Pirates to inbound the ball. Jackson Allen sees some full court pressure in the backcourt. Villarreal, guarded by Lopez, brings it up. Got it across the timeline. He'll settle it down. Handles it with either hand. Spins it over to Jimenez. Jimenez goes inside to Davis. Outside for a Jackson Allen three. Count it. Jackson Allen, 3 more. He's in double figures with 12. The lead is 11 for the Pirates of Sinton. Sharif outside. It goes to Rankin. Rankin on a clear out against the defense of Allen. Takes him off the dribble. Spins it out for a 3 for Terrazas. Count it. Carlos Terrazas. They've traded threes now. Coming up to the midway point of the fourth quarter. Off the dribble Villarreal. That's going to be a whistle and a foul call. Lopez trying to guard Villarreal. They'll award Villarreal with a free throw opportunity. Meanwhile, Rayshawn Nichols tries to check in again, and the official's like, hold on. It's a 2-shot free throw opportunity, so we'll wait after the first one, which is missed by Villarreal. Now Nichols can now check in the game. Second free throw is good. For Villarreal, he's got 7 points. The lead is 9. Open 3 for the Bears. That won't go. Rebound, nice job by Donovan Jimenez. Outlet pass, it goes to Jackson Allen. Overhead pass to Villarreal. In the corner, Hesseltine, 3. Won't go. Rebound by A.J. Lopez. Here come the Bears. Lopez to Rankin. Rankin somehow gets it to Mendoza. Got in the paint. Fadeaway jumper. Count it. Anthony Mendoza with 2. Ball outside, 3:31 to go. Hasseltine in the corner. Jimenez 3, no good. Jimenez got his own board in the paint. That's blocked. Got his own board again. Spins it out. Hasseltine 3, count it. Tyler Hasseltine after the board work by Jimenez. For Hasseltine, he's got 12. Bears on the attack. Rankin outside. 3 minutes left here in the game. Coming up. Outside. 3 for Terrazas, and no good. Rebound by the Pirates, and then a foul will be called. And we'll allow Dalen Davis to walk the other side and shoot free throws. Davis, first one, no good. Dalen Davis has 6 points in the game, hasn't made a free throw. He's 0 for 1 now. Right even, 3 minutes left here in this game. Second free throw coming up for Dalen Davis. Is good. Whistle. Timeout on the floor. Sinton Pirates lead at home by 11. Back after this.
Hi, Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
After the timeout, the Sinton Pirates make their way back on the floor. We are in Sinton, Texas tonight. The Pirates on their home floor leading by 11. 3 minutes left here in the game. The West OSO Bears will have the ball out of bounds. They'll see some pressure in the back court as they inbound the ball. Sharif brings it up. Shadiq Sharif spins it right-hand side to Terrazaz, gets it back. Back to Terrazaz, checking a three for Mendoza, and Anthony Mendoza connects. Takes it down to an 8-point game. Pirates basketball, 2:40 remaining. Jackson Allen brings it up. He's got 12 points. He and Tyler Hesseltine with 12 apiece, leading the way for the Pirates. Outside to Davis. Dalen Davis puts the ball on his hip. Now he hands it off. Allen. Guarded out there by Mendoza. Finds Villarreal. Villarreal on the dribble. Backs it away. Trying to attack against Lopez. Spins it over to Davis. Davis watches for a cutter. Finds Hesseltine on a back door. Lay it up. No good. Rebound by the Bears, but a foul will be called to get it. Jimenez had the position. They'll call Malachi Flores over the reach, trying to get the rebound. And for Flores, he'll foul out of the game. Does so, being limited to just 1 point on the scoring table. And Donovan Jimenez stands at the line for the Sinton Pirates. It's the 10th team foul against the West OSO Bears. So 2 free throws from here on any whistle. Jimenez with 9 points in the game, 2 of 2 at the line, misses the first. As a team, the Sinton Pirates are 10 of 17 from the free throw line. They're 4 of 7 here in the fourth quarter. Second free throw coming up for Jimenez. Got that, 1 of 2 on the trip. 9-point game, here comes Shadiq Sharif. Under 2 to go in the game. Terrazaz spins it out to Sharif. Sharif finds Rankin, back to Sharif. Time going off the clock, 15 seconds off on this possession. Mendoza 3, funnels it home, bingo. 3 more from Mendoza. He's got 13 in the game, and a whistle blows. Timeout, 6-point game. Minute 42 left. Back after this.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality.
Back here after the timeout, it is Sinton basketball. They'll foul Dalen Davis in the open court. In a 6-point game, that's a 2-possession game, but the Bears of West OSO immediately with the foul, and Dalen Davis strolls to the line. 7 points, 1 of 2 at the free throw line on the game. First one's good here. Second one coming up. You go back to that last possession by the West OSO Bears. It resulted in 3 points, but they took a good 20 seconds off the clock. And even trading 3 for 2, I don't think they have enough time to pull that many possessions off. They're going to have to look for a quicker score. Here's a Mendoza off-balance 3 that won't go. Rebound by the Pirates. They'll get it to Jackson Allen. He'll bring it across. Gets it outside to Villarreal. Villarreal's double team. Got to the mid-court stripe. Takes it off the dribble. Hands it off on the baseline to Jimenez. Got in the air. Puts it up. Missed it. Rebound by the Bears. And here comes Rankin. Rankin attacks coast to coast. Missed the layup. Rebound Villarreal tips it. Jimenez secures it. Rankin steals it. Finds a shooter. Terrazas 3. Won't go. In the paint, a foul will be called. Stopping play. Just under a minute left. Rayshawn Nichols will head to the free throw line for the West OSO Bears. Reminding you, we'll have highlight reels of these games coming up. We got our girls game earlier. We'll have a highlight reel of the boys game as well to close out our coverage here tonight in the Coastal Bend from Sinton. As Nichols stands at the line, he hasn't scored a point tonight, hasn't shot a free throw either. 1-1 here. First one won't go. Rebound by the Pirates. Allen gets it out to Hesseltine. Hesseltine to Villarreal. Villarreal, they try to double team him. Maintains a dribble and gets fouled. And he'll step to the free throw line for the Sinton Pirates. To find my charger. Find my charger for my phone here if I can. Free throw missed. Here come the West OSO Bears in the front court. That one goes off the baseline. Oh, 38 seconds left here. The adventure begins as I try to find this charger. I've got 3 different ones. Only one fits my phone. 0 for 2. Whistle blows with 33 seconds to go. There she is. The chore is I've got to get enough charge on my phone to take a picture of my Hacienda He Has It player of the game. Free throw, good by Villarreal. Second one won't go. Quick rebound by the West OSO Bears. They're down by 10 though. Ball outside to Rankin. Rankin goes inside. Back outside for a 3 for Lopez. That's good. A.J. Lopez brings it to a 7-point game. Timeout on the floor. Back after this.
Where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Internet is more than just uploads and downloads. It's about connecting people. VTX1 Companies is here for you, bringing communities closer together. VTX1 has connected customers for almost 70 years. Our internet service spans across South Texas to some of the most remote areas. Faster wireless service is now
Back here on Rio Sports Live as a quick timeout. And then back to action. Marcus Villarreal will be fouled. We'll have our player of the game named at the end of this contest. Right now you look at, first of all, leading scorers in the game for the Sinton Pirates, Jackson Allen and Tyler Hesseltine with 12 apiece. And then as Joe Gomez pointed out, Jackson Allen drew 4 charges early in this game. Kind of set the tone that the paint was off limits. So we're going to give our play of the game to Jackson Allen. Here's a 3 by Lopez, made one last trip, misses this one. Rebound by the Pirates, and they'll bring it across. Villarreal will dribble it out, and the Pirates will secure the victory. Sinton Pirates hold the serve at home to close out the first round of district play as they knock off the West Oso Bears by the final score of 58-49. It's going to do it for our broadcast. Again, our player of the game will be Jackson Allen. We're going to have to clear up and put our stuff away and try to get out of this gym before they turn the lights out on a Friday. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Reminding you the highlight reels will be up a little bit later on. Jackson Allen, Tyler Hesseltine with 12 apiece. 11 points for Marcus Villarreal, 10 for Donovan Jimenez, 4 players in double figures for the Sinton Pirates. 13 points for Anthony Mendoza, leads the way for the West Oso Bears. Right behind him, 9 for Zephaniah Rankin. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. From my wife, Dahlia, broadcasting the game and running the camera, one-handed, just like Rudy. Until next time.